guys, it's Kira from KiraWilliamsFitness.com, and today we are doing single leg lifts with a pelvic tilt with and without a band. All right, so let's start with the single leg, or sorry, the pelvic tilt. When you lie down on your back, you're gonna have some space underneath your back. You can put your hand through there. So to bring in our pelvic tilt, we wanna zip up the tightest pair of jeans we own. That is going to push our low back into the floor. Now, I should not be able to put my fingers underneath my back. That's gonna be our pelvic tilt. We're gonna hold that. We're not pushing ourselves down into it with our feet. You should be able to hold that pelvic tilt with no feet on the floor whatsoever. That's how you know you're holding the pelvic tilt. You can tell that there's a difference in my breathing because now all of this is super engaged. So I don't care what you're doing with the non-working leg, but the working leg, we want that toe pointed. So now I've got my quad engaged and my hip flexor engaged, and I am going up and down with that leg. If I notice, so this is where it might actually be more helpful for you to have the non-working leg in a bent knee position, because now I find that it's going to be easier with the one leg bent to keep my lower back on the floor, even though I'm not pushing down with my foot. This is not a bridge. So that's just going to activate, bring blood flow into the hip flexor, but also bring a lot of engagement into our core. Now, we can add a band. So our band's going to be overhead. It's going to be a very light band, so a TheraBand, something super light. Our arms are now engaged. We're pushing that band down, and we are bringing, zip up the tight pair of pants, pelvic tilt, straighten out one of the legs, and we go up and down. The leg can be straight or bent, and we are just working those single leg lifts with the hip flexor and creating a ton of core engagement. So for more core strengthening exercises like this, sign up for online personal training at KiraWilliamsFitness.com.